Hello, I'm Dudley Thompson, and welcome again to WDT Media TV. We are here at the Edward Seaga Primary School here in Denhamton, West Kingston, for the Jamaica Day celebration here. And the different students are decked out in their career choice. You can see police officers, soldiers, doctors, executive, as the Tivoli Gardens Marching Band is about to get proceedings underway here on the grounds of the Edward Seaga Primary School. Grade 3 career choice and grade 4 and also grade 5.
one of the core values of the Jamaica Defence Force is discipline. What is it? Discipline. Yes. You must be disciplined if you wish to be a part of the Jamaica Defence Force. Alright? Yes, sir. We are members of the Jamaica Defence Force Air Wing. Where are we from? Yes, we are from the Air Wing. And what we do is that we fly aircraft. What do we do? Fly aircraft. Yes, we operate the aircraft. So whenever you are home or outside and you look up and see an aircraft, more than likely it is like Corporal Lettman or Corporal Ferron that is on the aircraft. And some of the missions that we do bomb the bucket missions. We do VIP transport. So we will go for the Governor General at his home and take him wherever he wants to go in Jamaica. Alright? Yes. And if the teacher wants to go to Westmoreland, yes, the Jamaica Defence Force Air Wing will go for teacher wherever she is. Yes, because she is
go and do a science lesson in Westmoreland.
Yes, we will come pick up teacher and take her to Westmoreland because we do VIP transport and teacher will be a VIP. Okay? In the hospital, and if our doctor here have a patient that is sick and the patient need to be airlifted to another hospital, yes, the Jamaica Defence Force Air Wing will come and get you and take you to that hospital. Okay? Yes, sir. Yes. And we also do troop transport. So if the soldiers are in Westmoreland and we need to take them to Kingstown, we will leave Kingstown, go for them in Westmoreland, and take them back to Kingstown. Alright? Yes, troop transport. We'll take them wherever they want to go to do their missions. We also assist the police. So if the police need assistance, we will assist them. And we have a system on the aircraft that is called tracker beam. Okay? So if you are home and you see we shining some bright light, that is the tracker beam. Okay? So we will assist the police if the place is very dark and they need light. We will go and assist the police. Okay? So these are just some of the missions that the Jamaica Defence Force Air Wing do. Okay? Who would like to be a part of all these wonderful missions? Wow.
Tell me we'll run into Haiti this last time.
Yes. Wonderful. And if our neighboring countries have disasters, we will go and assist them. Okay? Yes, we will do that. And as I said before, you must listen to what the teacher is saying to you. If you want to become a soldier, you must be disciplined. Wonderful. Give yourself a round of applause. Wonderful. Let me say to you, I was sitting in the classroom like you. I wasn't so bright at all. Right? I wasn't so bright. Yes? Sometimes it is because I didn't really pay attention to teacher. Okay? And as I said before, you must listen to what the teacher is saying. Okay? I wasn't bright at all, and so I have to work really, really hard to be a part of the Jamaica Defence Force. And when I used to go to school, I used to fail. I used to fail my subjects, right? And if you fail the subjects, then you won't be able to enter into your career choice. Okay? So we must listen to our teachers. Good. And I have to work extremely hard. Tell you a story. When I used to attend school, I failed my grade 9 achievement test twice. Yes? 2 times I failed it because I failed to listen to what the teacher is saying. Good. And so I have to work really, really, really hard to catch up and to pass my grade 9 achievement test. Yes? And it wasn't easy. It was really difficult for me because I failed to listen to what the teacher is saying. And so, as I did it the 3rd time, I started to listen to what the teacher is saying, and I was successful. Yes, I was successful, and I went on to be in a high school, Charlemont High School. Maybe you won't be familiar with Charlemont High School in Livingston. And as I went into school, and because I started to listen to what the teacher is saying, after I failed my grade 9 achievement test twice, I was able to achieve 7 CXC subjects. And it is all because I started to listen to what the teacher is saying. Okay? And because from a tender age, I wanted to be in the Jamaica Defence Force, and I know if I did not achieve the subjects, I would not make it into the army. And so I had to work hard. And as I achieved the subjects, I was able to apply to the Jamaica Defence Force, and they called me in for training. And here am I today. I am saying to you, boys and girls, that you must listen.
Just like what Corporal Lettman was telling you just now. You all need to be disciplined and listen to teacher if you want to join the Jamaica Defence Force, right? You must be disciplined, you must be honest, so no lying. Okay? Must be homework as well. No lying. Anyone tell a lie? No more lies. No more lies. Okay? Alright, no more lies. You must listen to teacher. You must do your homework. Are we doing our homework?
Say it again, sir.
Short? I have a nephew, you know. And he doesn't like to do homework. When he comes home, he hides the paper. Say he didn't get anything. Alright? Don't want you to be like that. Must be your homework. Okay? The only way you're going to learn. What you learn in class, you go home and you get homework. It shows that what you learn in class, you attain it and put it on the paper, share it with the teacher, and teacher says you're learning. Alright? So do our homework, be honest, and work very hard. Okay? Alright. Orange thing under the helicopter.
Respect your mother, your father, your brothers, your sisters, your friends, your neighbors, your elders. Thank you. So you know you must. That's the first step. So you have to have your discipline and you have to have the manners and you must live professionally when you get to the age when you are doing your career. So it's something that you have to take more care in. Now you know that you want to be a police officer. it takes a certain requirement. So you have to stay in a school, take up your books. Make sure that you study hard. Because if anything you're doing, you have to work hard to get that thing. So the first thing, to be a police officer, you keep going for what you want. You're going to need subjects. Right now it requires of you to have 4. 5. 5 now? 5. You must have maths. You must have English. Those 2 are it's a must for those 2. Then you can have any other 3. So you know that when you're in class, you have to sit down and say, all right, I want to be a police for these 5 subjects. So you're going to put your head to the book and work hard because you want to be a police officer. That is your first step. Your TIP board. So you'll get your 5 subjects. You have to remember that also you have to eat right. Try to eat healthy because you need to be strong. Because you have to do a physical. So you have to be fit. Every day you have to up and down, you have to on the road. So you have to be fit. So you know, so health-wise, you have to be properly. You also required to do a test. And the test that you're required to do is marked out of 100. So you know that you have to get 60 and over for a pass. So you know, so you have to go buckle down. That's great, that's great. So what you need to do is to continue. Each grade you go, try in. So you come first, grade 2, 3. First again, grade 4, 5, 6. You go to high school. Make sure that everything that you do, you excel in it. Because you know what you want to become. You understand?
And after when you went to high school and you get graduate, you're going to go to college.
Right, you're going to go to college. However, if you want to be in the police force, you know you have to pass some subjects. So you have CXC coming, you have, what's the next one again? The CAPE, so you know, so when you go to grade upper 6, you have to go all of those subjects, so you know that you have to make sure that you get them, because that's what you're going to need to be a police officer, because you're going to need them.
When you got the CAPE and you go to college, they put you in a position where you can skip out certain rounds. You understand what I mean by that? You have a degree. We call it accelerated promotion, where you make into a superintendent good book. Then you apply for that position. With recommendation, you can be an ASP upwards. Okay?
So everything you do, you have to be, you know, you have to take in your lesson. Anything at all. It doesn't matter what you do. So you know, at the age of 17, now presently, you're 17 going to 18, that's when you're at the age that you can join the force. How you want to join the force, you have to make sure that you take in your lessons, that you are completely literate. Because now everything is going electronic, so everything you have to use your computer, your phone. So you definitely have your laptop, so you definitely will have to one line out to do that exam, or application. You say that, boy, I want to be a police officer. So that's the first requirement that you need. And you know you're going to back it up with your subject. You're going to make sure that you have your ID, your birth certificate. You're going to make sure that you have your TRN. You're going to make sure that you have passport size pictures, because that you want to get your NIN. And then you have to also remember you're going to need some recommendations. That's why I'm saying to you that you have to have manners, be disciplined, because you're going to need one from the police. You're going to need one from a justice of the peace, one from a pastor, even from your school, from your principal, you're going to need one. So that's why we are imploring on you to listen to your teachers, listen to your parents, because they're not going to steer you wrong.
To create a job for yourself and for others. You go into society with IT to say, this is what I am providing to society. What would you like to provide to society? What do you want to change? What would you want your phone to be able to do tomorrow? Tell me something you wish your phone could do. But your phone can take it now. No, what about the phone that cannot do today that you want it to do tomorrow? Huh? Help you in your house, but guess what? Guess what? When you leave high school and go into university, it may be that you design something that your phone will do the homework for you. So what I'm saying is that you are the changers of society. You are the ones who will come up with the technology to do what you want to do. Alright? That's what technology, it changes every day. What technology does today, when you wake up tomorrow, it just means something totally new. By the time you are the technology leaders, you are making technology that in, at least not even by the time you go. Today, our Ministry of Education is including coding in schools. Coding is what gets you to make your devices do what you want to do. Right? So when you get on to IT, to high school, one of the areas you want to get into is coding. You're starting it in primary school, coding. Right? When your mommy bring home computers and tablets, learn how to use it. Use YouTube to understand new things. This is something you want to, how would the phone do this? Use Google to find out, how does this work? Right? That is one of the key skills that you need to get into IT, analytical mind. You need to find out how this works. And if you're someone who loves to find out how things work, IT is for you. Right? Any questions? Yes, yes. What is IT? Alright, very good question. Who can answer that for me? There are two words, the I and the T. Yes, sir. It's busy. What does I and T mean? What does I mean? What does T mean? Talk a little bit louder, nurse. Alright, to do work also. Let's see if you can answer your own question. That's the T. What about the I?
Integrated.
No.
Activity.
Anybody know what the I mean? In.
Hybrid. Oh. Intimity. Int. Active. Into. Important. Into. Inform. 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 Information.
Very good. Give me a clap for that. Information technology. Right? So it is technology that utilizes some form of information. Because everything around us is technology, right? But once it makes work easier, it is technology. But information technology utilizes some form of information. Alright? Yes, sir?
Good morning.
Okay, so tip friendly, but before I tell you about the policies for auto loan for educators, I just want to tell you a little bit more about TIP Friendy Society. So TIP Friendy Society, we are an organization that gives major services to persons who are employed in the field of education. So you don't necessarily have to be a teacher to become a member. Once you are employed in education, whatever sector, you can become a member of TIP Friendly. The acronym for TIP really means Teachers Income Protector, but as I just stated, once you're employed in education, you can become a member. TIP offers great services to our members, and our four major services are: we offer loans to our members, we offer saving options, we offer insurances, and we offer student insurances. That is the four major services that we offer. We specifically ask about our TIP Auto Loan, and our TIP Auto Loan, it is a great loan that we offer for educators. So we are currently giving this auto loan to all persons who actually qualify for getting this auto loan. The interest rate on our auto loan is very affordable. Once you're buying a new car, a brand new car, we give you 100% financing and up to 120 months to repay. And if you're buying a car that is 1 year to 2 years old, we still give you 100% financing, and we also offer you up to 96 months to repay. If you're purchasing a car that is over 2 years, then we give you up to 90% with a maximum of 84 months to pay. And a car over 4 years old, then we also provide a loan to you for at 8%, and we give you up to 72 months to repay on this auto loan. So as I said before, once you are within the field of education, you have been with us for 6 months or over as a member, then you qualify, then you can actually access our auto loan at these low interest rates.
Only for educators.
Yes, as I indicated to you, educators. And educators can be, once you are employed in education, any affiliation of the Ministry of Education, then you can become a member of the Friendy Society.
What about a person who might be a part owner of a school but not necessarily teaching?
But as I said, you don't have to be a teacher.
Oh.
You don't have to be a teacher. Once you are employed in that sector, then you can become a member of the Friendy Society.
It includes the canteen staff and ancillary staff?
It includes the canteen staff, it includes the ancillary staff, it even includes the permanent secretary at the Ministry of Education. So once you are within that sector, then yes, you can become a member.
Oh, that's.
Today is career day at the Edward Seaga Primary School. The day began with a procession of the Tivoli bands. What that entails basically was the students who were dressed in their career outfits march from one end of the schoolyard on to the next end of the schoolyard, and then proceeded onto the court, and they entertained the entire school for the rest of the remainder of that session. Afterwards, the day continued with the presenters coming in and speaking to the students. Grade 6 basically had a tech specialist who came in, who's actually a teacher who teaches IT, and that was a very informative session with the students.